So sit back and just roll up the perfect show for my smokers, true buds.
How do you guys like partake together? What's your favorite smoke? I know we mentioned dabs earlier. Is some you like the flower? Like,
yes.
if you had to choose one each.
Okay, well, yes, it's always been flower. It still is flower. I love it. And I will probably, I'd say I love it through the bong. Yeah. Or blunt.
It's a nice bong you guys got too. I missed that.
Thank you. This is a mauve one. I have another one. I did get a heady bong also during COVID with my stimulus.
I need to step
check.
my fucking game up.
It's all good, dude. Like
Nick's like, yeah, you do, motherfucker.
Yeah, I honestly no. Well, look at this other one he got. So I love how I just got him that in June, and now he already has another heady rig, and it's beautiful. I love this one. But yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah,
babe,
this
and
is a
tell
nice.
him
That's a
how
nice.
how you like to smoke.
No, I mean, I've always dabbed since like day one. So I don't know. Flower just like didn't do that much for me.
Is this thing literally brand new?
This?
Yeah.
Oh, this? No, I just clean it.
Oh,
So after every dab, I get alcohol.
literally.
I have
Oh
right here,
shit, you're thorough, man.
So like,
I want to smoke with you, bro.
so this is like, so this is 99% ISO, and then you just spray this in, or you
Oh,
dip it in the
shit.
Q-tip, and then after you take it at cool temp, so it doesn't like burn it in the nail, and then like around like 500 degrees, and then
I'm not gonna lie. I'll let my shit will get
Nah,
dirty, dude. I got mad love for that.
Here's how you do it. So like, I mean,
You
do
can
whatever
taste it,
do whatever
though.
you
No,
want. But
no,
if you're
I'm
trying to save
kidding.
money,
I
the main
know.
thing is it's fiscally responsible is the main thing to like clean it. That's because like I don't want to have to buy another. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like, cause that costs like $30, which like is not that bad. But if you get 4 of them, it's $120. You know what I mean? And that's pretty bad.
See, I guess my thing was that like sometimes I feel like I'll take it and I feel like there's still some in there. So I'm like, I don't want to clean it. I feel like I'll hit that on the. But when you heat it up, it burns it off probably.
Well, yeah. What you do is you just like you heat it up for a minute. It gets pretty hot. Or not. You don't heat it for a minute, but you heat it up pretty good. It gets hot, and you usually wait about a minute, and it's usually long enough after a minute. The way I do it, I mean, some of the homies have a what is it called?
Sorry, you made me laugh.
Yeah, a tempometer. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so, I get it. Some of the friends have a terpometer, which like actually tells the temp. What I do is like they make fun of me, but I use my hand still. And the best way to do it is just picture the heat as a shape. So like, if this makes any sense. So like when it's really hot, like you'll be able to feel like a dome of heat. Okay, like coming off of it, and it'll be a sharper heat, more like edged corners, if that makes sense, like sharper paint. I picture it like square like almost. And then as it gets a duller, warmer heat, it dulls down, and the dome of heat becomes like it only comes like this far out, and it's just like this warmth,
And
it's
that's
not
ideal.
sharp, and it's like a rounded warmth heat, and then that's when I go basically. And then if there's like a little once you smoked and stuff, if it seems like there's some liquid in there still, it looks a little liquidy, and you can give it a little 5-second reheat and then keep going. And then after that is when you get the thing and you clean it and then go again, basically. But I've always loved dabs. Dabs are like
But props to you, man. Dabs
are my
I know
thing.
people that love to take dabs, but I don't know many that clean it every
Speaking of
time.
dabs,
I don't know.
Everyone at the sesh we go. Yes, they're in the backpack right there. The Rasta looking one. It's funny. We didn't even clean our nails at first. Our friends had showed us, and then we went to a sesh. Everyone cleans theirs every time, and most of them actually dip it into a whole like bin of alcohol.
Yeah, I have a bath at home, like an ISO
Yeah,
bath.
like a bath.
And that's
an
like
ISO
and
bath.
that's like a bead that's in there that
yeah,
collects it.
turp pearl.
Yeah, so this is a terp pearl, so that's for
Heat retention. Oh, yeah,
So you
so-
guys are schooling me.
Really? Okay. Oh my God, these things.
See,
are
I
great.
I always
So-
love learning, man. I'm
Yeah, when you heat these up, you keep the terp pearl in there, and then here up
So-
there.
So that was in there before. I didn't see see that before. That was in there before.
Yeah.
I have a bag of them.
Yeah, he has a whole bag of them over
Oh,
there.
shit.
But what it does is, so it'll hold the heat better. So when you're hitting the dab, and you also have to have a spinner cap that you put on top. So when you're hitting the dab, it's spinning. So you have that heat that's
Okay.
still holding better. So you're just getting more of a hit for your
You can hit
dab.
it at cooler temps for longer. Yeah,
Sorry.
You can heat it at cooler. You can hit it at cooler temps for longer. Sorry. Because it retains the heat. So like it's basically a longer pocket of time that you have at a cool temp. if that makes sense. And it distributes the heat well, like because sometimes you'll get like only one side of the nail is hot and the other side's a little cooler. But with this, if that happens, it's all good because
Okay.
it's spinning
I feel
it
that, I
everywhere.
feel
You
that.
know what I mean? So,
That's what's up.
So,
Yeah, I'm
with a spoon.
Thank you,
Yeah.
sir. We
little-
brought everything but a dab tool.
and then I provided a spoon.
Le spoon.
Le spoon et perfection.
Yes. This is by a well-known artist. His name is Anonymous.
What if that was a thing? I could see that actually popping off as like weird like little utensils that aren't that big, but it's like a spoon or a knife or like
for sure.
some like fucking like.
Dude, okay, the only thing I don't like about these suspenders I bought,
So
they're
you
not
feel how
like
hot
real
that is?
suspenders.
That's pretty hot. Pretty hot heat. Like if you touch that, it would burn the shit out of you, right?
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm saying. So think about all the heat you need for this to burn. Not that much.
Yeah.
Like, and the thing is, once you put the carb cap on, it bakes the heat, so it rises the temperature because you're trapping the heat once you put this on. So like you don't need it too hot. Also, it can like singe the hair in your lungs and
I've
shit,
heard that
which you don't
too.
wanna do.
I've heard that too.
It's just not a good call, basically.
And for him as a singer.
And as a this
Better
is the
safe
only
than
way-
sorry.
Yeah.
Has
for
that
me,
happened to you
it's-
when you've taken one? Like, fuck, I'm not gonna sing today.
Well, yeah, and I used to
Or
take.
I have to sing today. And it's
Yeah,
like,
the
shit.
problem is I would be like, oh shit, I gotta go sing for like 3 hours, and like I just took a fat tab and it didn't go down well, or I hit it too hot or whatever.
Oh shit.
And I mean, I pulled through.
That shit I
I'm
don't
still
think
able to
about.
do it, but can you flick that in again, or maybe I'll just do this. Let's try this.
But for real, even talking on video, I can feel it sometimes. Like I'll smoke like I'll smoke even just like a bowl and I'll be
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, oh my gosh.
Singer's got his
Oh yeah, no, and that's the other primary reason he doesn't really smoke flower as much, because that's something that he has to think about.
So what
for-
about edibles? You fuck with those? I feel like you would fuck with them.
I like edibles.
Yeah, you do.
This is True Buzz, that Mary Jane. Now we ain't new to this. For my stoners and for my cannabis enthusiasts, never heard a show as good as this. Yeah, number one, it's the best. Bringing in many special guests in the industry of cannabis. Business owners to growers, even artists you know of. So sit back and just roll up the perfect show for my smokers. True Buzz.